Hello everyone. Welcome. I'm here finally. I know it took me like a decade to get here. I just reset my position. There you go. But I am finally here and we are vibing. Today has been a long one, so I'm sorry I have not streamed sooner. I just couldn't. I had a lot of stuff going on. I was scheduling classes for my next semester. I was taking tests. I was recovering from the surgery that I had my toe in yesterday, which I'm not gonna lie, was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I really thought the recovery process would be the worst, but it actually hasn't been bad. So yeah, but we're here, we're vibing. So we're just gonna play some Genshin for a couple hours, have a good old time, wish for our favorite man. It's not gonna be this boy, although I probably should wish for him because he looks pretty sick. And I don't remember what my pity is at, so I should probably remember that. Let's see here. I think, what was my last 5-star? That's what I'm checking real quick. Ooh. So I got an off 5-star because Tainari was not the previous 5-star. Yeah. I think Tainari was what was the last one that was here? Last Genshin banner character. Hope you have a good stream, my friend. Thank you, Sky. Thank you. I should post somewhere that I'm live. Sky, do you mind adding the server for me that I'm live? I think you're able to add the live stream role. And if you could just do it the same format that I usually do with the link, that would be wonderful. Yeah, what was the last banner? Was it Sino? No, I don't think it was Sino. All banner list October 2023. Oh, I didn't realize that it would actually be a solid minute until we have... Oh, wait, no, it is the next banner, so... October 17th is when the new banner rolls around, and that has a venti. Yeah, okay, wait. The last time I was playing this, I was trying to roll for Lenny, and I got Tainari. So technically doing a couple extra rolls might not be the worst thing. We have about, I think, 5 pages. Do we want to do a 10 poll just for the fun of it? What do you guys think? Feeling the 10 poll? Maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that later on in the stream. Really build up my primos. So, first things first. We have an event going on right now. I don't know what event. Oh, probably that event that just flashed in the screen. Oh, dude, I'm so excited about him. Look how pretty he is. Like, oh, I'm legit. I'm so excited. Ooh. We have... Oh yeah, here are some of our events we have. Oh, they have one of these things. Stellar Reunion. And I really should have been... We have 4 days, so I think I might be able to get everything in it. See a lot of stuff that I have not gotten yet. We should try this dude and see if he's worth it, because I'm debating on rolling him. I'm just back and forth because of some of his abilities. Just like, I don't know, I'm back and forth, Thank you, Sky. My mod duties have been done. Yes, thank you, Sky. Best mod, best mod. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, there. I think this will be a pretty low-key stream. Usually I like post on Twitter and Instagram, but it's so late. I think I'm only gonna post to a couple of Discord servers just to have it out there, but you know. Just to vibe. That's what I'm feeling today. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go and grind my own gacha. Oh, what is your own gacha, Sky?
Water comes in
What
many
is-
flavors.
Let's ask around and see if we can find out. Now, we just need a major transport hub. Lots of travelers trade info.
Oh.
Preferably one that's high up with a great line of sight. Huh. Since we're not too busy at the moment, why don't we visit the Knights of Avonius' library?
I think this is part of the quest that I keep cutting off by going into different menus.
Oh,
Downloading and Pokemon Master X a few weeks ago. Oh, I see, I see. Well, you go and have fun, alright? So he kind of has like a laser gun, which is pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like I should roll for him. Because, like, that is a crazy character concept. So we'll see. I think I'll roll for him. And if I don't get him, that just leads me closer in rolls to getting my ice boy. I don't even know his name. Like, this laser is just insane. Like, if you get that leveled up enough. I pulled Cynthia. Oh, nice, nice. I cannot remember for the life of me who Cynthia is, but I know I know. I just... You know how I feel about... Oh, wait. No, it's not Genshin, it's Pokemon. Cynthia, yes. Yes. I do know how you feel about Cynthia. I'm very excited for you. I should put in the title. Boop. There you go. Drops are on for this stream, so... Oh, if you're a fellow Genshin lover, you want to play some stuff. So I legit do not know how to reach this, because I was trying to freeze the water, but it will not freeze, so... Go up here. Title Jack Sims for Iceman. Oh, that actually should be the title. I'm changing that right now. Boop. There you go. Simpin' for Iceman. Alright, I think we can finally get this one now. Yes! I'm Iceman? Ooh, are you Reclusum? You're Iceman? Am I simping hard? Look how pretty she looks. Like, I love the outfit. Oh, they're very flowy. Look at the dress. I get like... I know I'm just kind of like running into her, but the everything is very like flowy. Kind of want to flow into that ship, I'm gonna be honest. Can't remember where we left off in the quest. I think we were about... Oh! Thank you so much for the follow, Gaelic Princess 2. Thank you. Welcome to Octomo's Castle. I hope you enjoy your stay. Right now, let's see. I'm just gonna find the quest for Fontaine real quick and see where we're supposed to be. I guess there are a lot of events right now, though. But yeah, this has 3 days left, and knowing me, I'm not gonna have the time to play this in 3 days, so we're gonna play it now. Good luck on your polls, Jax. Thank you, thank you. I have like 2,000 primos that I think I got from the reunion event when they did the anniversary. Also, this red mark is always going to be here because I pulled a Constellation 6 Bennett and I can't use it because that ruins his build. So now we're just kind of stuck. A very interesting party right now. Don't know why.
There was a glorious.
Boop. Oh, I forgot they added new weapons. I'll see you later. Bye bye, Sky. Thank you for joining and popping in. Whoop. Because I think we're gonna do a lot of story, I'm gonna change to some fun characters. So we're gonna switch off.
You lead the way.
Where's my Sino boy?
Who's our next target?
We're in a bunch of different party dynamics. We're going with this one for now because it's kind of crazy, but it also has really fun characters. Whoa. That's interesting. Most of the characters, when you switch to them, they're you see that right there? They're like whatever their geostasis is, it'll like glow. Not geostasis, they're what are they called? It's their little thingy-majigs that give them all their power. If you look at Bennett here, his glows with fire. But hers, like hers like does a weird bubbly sensation thing. I don't know. I've never seen that before in a... God, what are these called? Not Gnosises. I'm gonna look up in there, like, because they have their stories. A voiceover.
I want to, so yeah, I was wondering what your opinion is on my work so far.
Oh, that's so cute.
Common chest or more of a luxurious chest? It's fine. I can,
Gani was definitely a luxurious chest. Not in the sus way. Just she's just awesome. I literally cannot remember what that little thing they have is called. I think it's a gnosis is what the gods have. So it's not that. Do I have a bubble gun? I can't use it in this area. Okay. I see how it is. Lisa!
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
But fish taste best when they're freshly blasted. Grill them over a fire and they'll turn extra crispy and smell so
Oh no, are we telling Clee not to do bomb fishing? she's gonna get injured.
Informed me about all that a while ago. So I went ahead and placed some orders at Good Hunter. Over the next few days, the chefs will be preparing the best fish fresh from the lake and cooking them right away. Freshly cooked fish served with Clee's favorite spices and my specially prepared desserts. I'm sure it'll be just as delicious as your catches.
Okay, then I'll trust your taste, Lisa.
No, dude, I love Clee. She is so sweet.
Promise I'll stay in the city and play Dodoko's boom-tastic adventure. I won't go fish blasting or make any trouble for Albedo's friend.
Oh no, what trouble should be making for poor Albedo?
Anyway, I'm gonna go look for Miss Honorary Knight and Paimon now. Is someone looking for us?
Oh.
Miss Honorary Knight and Paimon!
Dude, she's so excited. She's like, you guys are here. Did you hear me?
About you and then you appeared. How'd you do that? Oh, did you somehow magically hear Clee's thoughts?
Oh, little cutie and Paimon, you're here just in time.
Dude, I forgot about
Looks like I
Lisa.
won't have to go to the trouble
Jeez.
of writing you a letter now.
We had some time on our hands and wanted to look for something to read in the library. Anyway, what's Dodoko's Bombastic Adventure? It sounds way more fun than reading a book. It's a new game Lisa made for me. We came up with the name together. You're amazing, Paimon. You remembered the name so quickly. Whoa, you can design games, Lisa? Paimon thought that you were just into books.
Honestly, if anybody's responsible for more ideas than just books, it's librarians, because they read all the time. They have all the knowledge.
It didn't really take too much effort. As long as we keep Klee happy during these unique circumstances, I'm willing to design as many games as she likes.
Unique
Oh, now
circumstances.
that Paimon thinks about it, Klee mentioned Albedo's friend, right? Did something happen in Mondstadt?
It's not too serious, but the situation still has to be treated with caution. Recently, fish species native to Sumeru have begun appearing in Cider Lake. Allowing them to spread would put the ecological balance of Mondstadt's waters at risk. Luckily,
Oh.
Klee noticed some fish she'd never seen before while she snuck out to play. She caught a few and showed them to Kaya. If it weren't for Klee, I'm afraid most of the local species would have already receded by the time ordinary citizens fully grasp the situation. And if a change
Oh.
occurs in the underwater ecosystem, it could very well affect the quality of water in Cider Lake. Consequently, the entire wine industry of Mondstadt could be in danger, and that poses a major threat to our economy.
What kind of fish is this?
I even got praised by Master Jean.
Good job, Klee. You did it.
Good thing Klee noticed the fish before things got out of control.
The investigation team sent out a few members to inspect Cider Lake and look for the origin of the intruding species. To avoid disturbing these little invaders,
So
Klee
why
has
is
to
this
keep
called
their treasured
Albedo's
bonds away
friend,
for some
though?
time.
Like, who
The investigation team's instruments are extremely sensitive.
did he
so any
make them?
explosion
Are they a
within certain
product of
distance
the
lake
twin
would affect their
albedo? Because
data.
there was for a while.
Jean
There's
said
a
that Klee
story
would
plot where
definitely
there was
get
like
bored
2
being cooped up
albedos.
inside the city all the time. Albedo's busy making improvements to the reconnaissance company's experimental equipment, while Kaya just left for a business trip. So the task of looking after her fell on my shoulders.
No.
I'm not bored anymore because Lisa invented Dodoko's Bombastic Adventure. This honorary night, I'm Paimon. Let's play
Count
together.
us
All right,
in.
the game table is right over there in the garden. The orders I've placed at Good Hunter will also be delivered there. Please enjoy yourselves. It's not every day you get to play games with Klee, surrounded by the scent of flowers on the breeze, with delicious food delivered right to you.
So I wonder, is Klee like
Don't you think it'd be a little
who
unfair
does
if the
Klee
game's
usually
creator
go
joined
to?
in?
Because I know
I don't wanna
Jean
spoil
takes
the
care of
fun.
Klee, but is like, but why?
Besides,
Like, where
as
is
the
Klee's
librarian,
mother?
I still have my
I
basic
know she's like a
responsibilities to
witch
take
that's
care
like
of.
on an expedition right now or something like that. But
That just sounds like another excuse for staying indoors.
Run along now. Have fun playing with Klee.
we'll take good care of Klee. Ba, 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 ba. Lisa's like, children, only sometimes. She's like, I can't take care of them all day. To the garden. I don't know what garden we're gonna head to. Because there's a lot of little cute courtyards, but there is like this one specific place where all of the games usually happen. I think it's where the like hiding. Oh, it's this side. Oh, this is a very pretty part of it.
We're here, Miss Honorary Knight. This is where we'll play
Oh!
Dodoko's Bombastic Adventure. Whoa, Lisa picked a really good spot. Paimon loves it here already.
No.
Teach us how to play, Klee. Yeah, let's play.
All right, let's get started. Oh, hello. Is it like battleship? Okay. Defeat the spiky fish warrior using special jumpy dumpty to obtain 1 point. Defeat the Spiky Fish King to obtain 2 points. Special Jumpy Dumpties of different colors have different explosion AoEs. Keep their unique traits in mind and throwing them well for higher scores. After a special Jumpy Dumpy, it is thrown if it comes into contact with spiky fish or objects along its path, it will automatically explode. Alright? After throwing a special Jumpy Dumpty, you can press the throw button again to cause it to explode immediately, and you can use this method to make the most of the Jumpy Dumpty's explosion radius. Okay, so... Oh, I see. Oh, okay, so I just go over here. So are these big ones then? Oh, I see. So these ones cover more ground. So I'll do this one. And then we'll switch to the big one. Oh. Right there. Ooh, sweet. Okay. So there. Jack's playing some weeb gangly. Yes, I am. I have no shame though. Nice. Oh, I forgot to get all of them. That's okay. We'll move over here and get all of them. No! Oh, I forgot again. That's okay. Oh. What happens if you run out of these? Oh, challenge complete. Oh, okay, so you don't have to get all of them. I kind of want to try again, though. I want to get all of them. So I'm trying to think. If this is like this, then if you put it right here, you get all 4 here. And I'm trying to think how you get all of them. I think what you're supposed to do is do the big ones. Oh, wait, how do I try over? Yeah, retry challenge. I think you're supposed to get the big ones. But, oh, it runs into the objects though, so you have to knock the objects out first. And then, okay. I got this. So first, this. And then this. And then this. So now what we can do get those 2. Get those 2. And get those 2. Oh yeah, I am figuring out the matrix right now. Yes! Okay. I'm gonna get all the points. Boop. And then... Alright, we gotta line this up. Boop! Yes! I've completed the ultimate challenge. Alright. Slick stage. What kind of rewards do you get for this stuff? Oh, look at this. Okay, they're getting much more complicated. What are these? Oh, these stretch out a long way, so... These still follow the same rules, but these stretch out a lot. So, like, if I were to throw one here... Oh. Switch this side. Oh, what? Wait, okay, wait. Retry and challenge. So we somehow have to... Okay, wait, I see. No, I don't see actually. Never mind. You try. So then they want to stay over here first. I'm first gonna send this guy out. Let's send this guy out. Let's send this guy out. I'm struggle busting with this one. We could like this. And like that. That at least knocks out a lot of them, but I don't know how you get... How do you do all of them? I do not know. Also, hello Nova. I realized I always read people's texts and I like see them. I'm very excited to see them, and then I don't like respond to the person, I just respond to the message. So hi Nova, thank you for tuning in to join us for this late night stream. I guess we'll... Oh, here you go, challenge. Oh. Wait, so you just get 70 for completing it. So you just need to at least get some points. Alright, that sounds good to me. I'm gonna try and do this one again. And really let my brain process. So I think... we like this. Wait. You try. Oh, that didn't actually do that much. Oh, wait, though. Oh, wait a second. Okay, okay. The gears are turning. So, not as... Okay, we're getting close. Like, we're figuring it out. I just think... Okay. Okay, get all those. I'll use this little guy. Oh. That was not bad. Oh, we actually got all of them. Okay, so it's just getting like a rough amount of them. So that's why we went above the score last time, because we got all of them. But I don't think during these second ones we're gonna get as many. Oh, we got leaves now. Spiky, sneaky seagrass and spiky, stony strongholds can withstand frontal blasts, but said seagrass will be obliterated after a single explosion. Okay, I think I understand what that meant. Ooh, okay, so we have this, and we have that. So we'll send this one forward. Send this one forward. Oh, we should have let that one get a little closer. We're gonna try that again. So the grass... I see. Okay, yeah, so the grass stops the bomb. That was a lot of points. So you kind of have to sacrifice one to get through. Nice. Alright, and then... Oh. That... I keep clicking it too soon. Like, too soon. There you go. Nice. Oh, we just got the grass. That's okay, we can go up here and get that one. Nice. We got the 2 first ones. That's pretty good for me. As long I think getting the first 2 ones is good. Alright, then we have one more. We have a couple more. Oh, we have some new stuff now. Alright. Okay, after Crash Kaboom Mine is ignited, it can trigger a second explosion with a massive AoE. However, these explosions can still be blocked by spiky, sneaky seagrass and the spiky, stony strongholds. Okay. Oh my god, they're moving now. What? So, okay, wait. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, this one has a grid formation. We have 3 of those though, so we gotta plan this wisely. Okay, I think the plan is him from the side. Oh, are you? I forgot. It's okay. Nice. Wait, I think I already got the other one, so that's good. So, they're both protected by rocks, so you have to go down the middle. There's no getting around that. Oh, I see it. I see the pattern in my brain. Yes! Yes! I feel like I'm getting too excited about this silly game. It's just so fun. All the equations are... Oh. No! Oh, I messed it up. Oh no! I accidentally hit space twice. Okay, wait. I'm redoing this because I literally had it figured out. Like, I know the plan, the strat. Yeah, there you go. You over here. You wait till this thing gets close. Oh, shoot. It's alright, we got this. Wait till this thing's close. Go on this side. Wait till this thing's close. Not too close though, because we don't want it. And then we go over here, we aim down the middle, and we send one of the bigger guys in. So we just wait till they're all there. Yes! And then we go down here, and we do that. Then we do that. And we send it right down the middle. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay, we got this. That was amazing. I felt like that was so complex. Oh, we do have to 100% these because they got little check marks next to them. Gotta get all those checks. We'll try this one again. I'll see if my newfound Brainiac skills will help us. So, this one's annoying because of all the seagrass, you know? It's just, I think maybe something like that. We have 2 grid ones and 2 really big ones. So I think the mood is to go like this. You go on the other side. Go like this. And send one of those over. And then we go down here. And then we go down here. We're out of them though. Guess we could totally just like... Yeah, that wasn't the mood. Yeah, we need at least 36 points. We don't need to hit all of them, although that would be satisfying. We just need the most amount of points. So maybe we're wasting our energy on the wrong places. So like we should... should be wasting our energy elsewhere. Like how to get the ultimate amount of these. Like maybe we just have to send it right into the core. And then we'll go down here. Oh shoot. That's okay. We still got this guy. Nice. Oh, we're like nowhere close to... What was it, 36? I think we have to be at 36 and then we succeed at this. Dude, I love that they made the Dedico thing alive. Or Dodoko? I think it's Dodoko. Dodoko, where are you? Where's it Dedico? I'll have to listen to Klee say it again. So we keep getting 30. We need 36. Also, y'all, don't forget, if you see like a claim at the bottom of the text box, make sure to claim it or else it won't start over to the new drops. I learned that the hard way where I like was watching somebody for like a couple of hours and then like it didn't collect all of them because I didn't hit the button for it. Okay, we got this. My brain is gonna figure it out. Okay, so those can't be destroyed. Now that seems kind of like a silly method. Maybe it's not that silly. Actually, wait. Oh. Okay. We got 31. Somehow we got more than last time. So we're doing something right. We're moving in the right direction. So I think this method, so it seems like if we go down the middle, that's where we're gonna get the most stuff. It seems like doing that is the mood and then sending the core right down the middle. Okay, yeah. So now we go up here. I think with this method we should be able to get close to the maximum amount of points, although I'm not sure, to be honest. Got those two. Let's say we just get these two. Yes! Yes! We made it! We made it to the number 38. More than required because we're too cool. So now we gotta do this one. Wait, no, I was just working on this one. In the challenge page. Alright, wait. There we go. Wasn't I just working on this one? Oh, I had to claim it, I think. There we go, okay. Alright. We're check marks all the way down. Some spiky seagrass hides special jumpy dumpies. Destroying the seagrass will gain you the aid of additional special jumpy dumpies. Alright, I see you. There you go, double whammy. Double whammy. Gonna wait till they all get real close. So now... Yo! Wow. Wow, that was impressive. I'm just gonna try and get up here. Nice. I think I got enough? Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. We destroyed that course. And now the last one. Oh, we get some golden ones. Oh, this block is moving. That's annoying. That's okay, though. So, again, to the side. Interesting, though. It's blocked by a bomb. So, I'm gonna wait till those guys get close. Nice. Alright. Okay, alright. So I think we'll go down here. Delete all of these. What? Oh, this has like a weird grid pattern. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we'll shoot one more up. Nice! Oh my god. That was like perfectly timed. Again, beautiful score. Exactly where we need to be. Oh! I did it!
Lots of bad spiky fish warriors. Even the spiky fish king was no match. Dodoko,
Yeah.
Jumpy Dumpty, and
Oh, it's Dodoko.
and Splash are the best.
Oh, truly unstoppable.
This game reminds Paimon of the incident happening in Cider Lake. Did Lisa base its theme on that? But come to think of it, why go to the trouble of fighting the invading species when they could just ask Klee to blow up every suspicious fish?
I was thinking that too. I was like, Klee is already attacking wildlife. Like, you and Klee are like two peas in a pod.
From the looks on your faces, it seems like you're having fun.
It's Lisa! You're here! We loved playing Dodoko's Bombastic Adventure. What a fun game you designed!
I actually did have a lot of fun. Sometimes the events are a little suspicious, but this one was actually really
Come
fun.
up with some new updates?
Ooh, yay! Klee wants to see Dodoko going on adventures in all kinds of places. No, wait. You must have spent a long time working on the game. It must be exhausting. We shouldn't make Lisa work too hard.
Oh no.
Thank you for being so considerate. But if it helps keep you happy while you stay inside the city, I'll be more than happy to spend as much time as needed. Of course, I understand that you prefer going on your own adventures whenever you like. The game is just meant to be a new way to pass the time. Anyway, I have some great news, and I've also brought a gift for you cuties.
A gift? Actually, I have a gift for Miss Honorary Knight and Paimon, too.
Okay.
We'll get to the gifts in a moment. Let me tell you the news first.
Sorry, my model is freaking out because I left for a robe because I am freezing. I have my window open right now, and I know I should close it, but having the window open is so nice. Oh.
That's right. 2 knights from the investigation team found the invasive species nest and swiftly disposed of it. The knights have also determined the cause of their invasion. The species were accidentally introduced to the lake by a merchant without any malicious intent, so the knights let her go after some lecturing and issuing a fine.
Luckily, they didn't cause too much trouble. But Paimon thinks that merchant was way too careless.
So you can either choose the water in Cider Lake is safe, or you can choose Mondstadt's Wine Industry is safe. We'll do the water. That's a good lesson for Klee. Oh.
Klee's been returning home on time every day without being reminded by anyone. So, I've been wondering what you're up to lately.
When I was home at night, I looked through Albedo's crafting book and learned to make this. Da-da-da!
What is this?
Oh,
No way!
it's a figure that looks like the Dodoko from Dodoko's Bombtastic Adventure. Even though I can't make it throw real bombs, I hope it'll remind you of the fun we had together. Away your troubles and boredom.
That's so cute.
Dodoko toy! Oh, Paimon loves surprises like this. With this, it'll feel like we're adventuring with Klee and Dodoko wherever we go.
Thank you for the creative and thoughtful gift.
I'm so happy you like my gift. I worked super hard on it.
I just realized this on her hat, it looks exactly like one of
I'm afraid
the
my gift is a lot less creative than yours.
the little amulets they have. I'm gonna call them amulets until I
It's a
remember what they're called.
storybook about
Like
Dodoko's
these things right here.
Bombtastic Adventures.
A storybook.
An adventure story! Yay!
Oh, she's so excited.
A storybook!
The little cuties return to Mondstadt and join Klee on an adventure with Dodoko. They defeated the bad spiky fish warriors and then enjoyed an afternoon tea. A most fitting way to end Dodoko's bombtastic adventure.
Did you plan out the whole story while designing the game?
No, as the protagonists of the story, you, little cutie, and Klee all played an important part in bringing the story to life. I've left a blank spot in the book specially for illustrations. But I just thought of an even better idea. Since we're all here on this special occasion, why don't I take a photo of you together?
Oh.
Sure! We got to see our friends and play games together. That's definitely worth celebrating.
Let's see group photo. Boop.
Come on then, Miss
Oh, we're gonna do it for the fountain.
Ready, Lisa?
Did I forget they do have
We
cameras?
had
They're just.
so much fun today.
No.
3, 2, 1. Dodoko!
Dodoko! No, that was a really sweet event. Usually they're like either too long or too much. That was like a simple, sweet event, you know? Oh, that is so cute. Oh my god. Like, that was good. It gave you a lot of Primo Gems. It was still fun without being like really intense. Like, that was just like a good, it was a good game. I approve. Yes. Boop. Alright. The guy, oh, we probably should start using this more. Our commissions, ooh. What? Yeah, we should probably continue the quest on Fontaine. Oh, there's new challengers in the card playing department though. And we'll collect our stuff real quick. Oh dude, this is so cute. I wanna see what it, like, can we hold it? Ooh, we have a lot of cooking recipes. Where did we get all these from? I also have a lot of CD discs that I've just been picking up. Boop. Alright, where is this fun item that Klee gave us? What is this? Oh my god, it's adorable. It's, they're sleeping together! Is this from a current event? Can we like play this event? I don't know, but it's adorable, and I'm so glad they gave it to me because it's literally an octopus. It's so cute. It's me, but in Genshin form. Event details. Oh, there's so much more to be earned. Oh wait, no, we just need to collect the stuff for that. Okay, we still need to test run. Oh, that's so pretty. We still need to test run Hu Tao, so we'll do that real quick for some extra primos, and then we'll move on to the story quest, which I think last we left off, that horrible accident happened where the stage malfunctioned and a person got hurt, and so they think it's Lynette and Linny who did the crime because they were the only people who accessed the, they just had the most evidence against them. So we're trying to prove that they didn't do it. And so right now, I think we just went through like the first stage of that. Like we checked all the rooms. I feel like I should roll for Hu Tao just for the fact that I never got Hu Tao Zhao or Ganyu. It literally took a year to get Ganyu and a lot of money. And I always feel like empty without that trio, you know? Like I feel like that was like the really popular trio at the time was Hu Tao, Zhao, and Ganyu. Like people were like, it was like a debate, like who someone was gonna get. And it was like a big thing at the time, I think, because they were adding a lot of new stuff. Alright, I don't know if I just have a little octopus with me. That's so cute. Alright. Well, there is also this quest, which is like an event. Oh wait, it's not an event, we're good. And navigate towards that. I just realized, why are we here? Why do we head all the way to Leeway? What quest are we doing right now? Are we asking Zhao for advice? Oh no, we accidentally did the event. That's what's going on.
Oh, do I spy a traveler and a Paimon? We were just talking about you. This is more serendipitous than finding Mora after face planting on the road.
It's been too long. I'll bet you have some thrilling new tales from your journey to fill me in on. Excellent. I knew I could count on
I
you.
forgot. I was like, how did they meet? And then I remember we had like a dinner with it was like half the characters from Leeway, Venti, and Zhongli all in the same room.
We were talking about one certain traveler and how two's company, but three's a crowd, as the inseparable duo tore around to that, making 4 friends here and 5 more there, often at 6s and 7s as they brave the lakes and seas, collecting pieces of 8 and countless other treasures.
Ooh, collecting pieces of 8. Is that a hint to how many Gnosises there are?
Let's hope they have less than 10 deaths.
What the? It just gets worse and worse.
Shortly, you may attend a grand banquet at Stonegate. All will be dressed to the nines for majestic food and fine wines. And after 8 long drinks and 7 shorts, they'll each write 6 lines 5 times. You've been to all 4 corners of the world, so in 3 short seconds, can you guess from these 2 stanzas of one speech each what this event is about?
A poetry festival?
It's a poetry.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Red Riot. Thank you. Welcome to Octoma's Castle. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Oh, something about writing poetry.
Just realized my emote thing has not been working.
That's right. At the dinner table that
What I
night,
use for it.
I just knew this young bard was a rare talent with exceptional taste. You know, it's rare to encounter such a kindred
It should
spirit.
when people follow like an explosion of
I
emotes just like
finally
appear
seized the
everywhere.
chance to collaborate. It
Oh,
took me months to petition Eugene Terrace, and contact the Knights of Favonius, but eventually,
Ah, here you go.
in the spirit of friendship and poetry sharing, I managed to successfully organize the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala.
Dude, they're so cute.
Liwa's
I love
poetry is
Hootao's
all
energy.
I
She's just
want,
like so
and
excited about
Mondstadt is the city
everything,
of
you know?
wine and
Oh,
song.
stream elements. That's
Two
amazing.
nations teaming up, it'll be double the fun. And a great chance for people from both places to get to know one another.
There we go.
Hootao and I will be the co-hosts for this poetry gala. Of course, I haven't studied the various forms and formalities of Liwa poetry for very long, so please forgive my dreadful
Oh,
performance
thank you
just
for the
now.
treat, Lucas Power.
Not
Thank you,
at
thank
all,
you.
You followed my lead most
we like
excellently.
treats here.
You flatter me.
Well, this sounds like fun. Let's get involved.
Yeah, poetry club. There you go. I'm just gonna real quickly. I think it's fixed. I think just real quickly I'm gonna relink it so it works again. There you go. Hopefully it should reload, so it should be able to work now. I don't know though. I'll fix it after stream.
Oh, Paimon's sure you'll be amazing.
Either
Remember
way,
that time
thank
in
you,
Liyue when Paimon
Riot,
gave me
and I
the
hope
first
you
half of
have
a
a
couplet?
good time here.
Wind rises, winds never churn. You came up with the second half right
Quack.
away.
Duck. Is it quack time? Quack quack. Do I have any duck emotes? I have a tornado emote for some reason. I don't know why. Whose channel is that from? I think it's just from Twitch globally.
Oh, looks like someone's got a knack for this. Perhaps
Duck.
we'll have to raise the difficulty a little.
Alright, so basically
How
you
many
guys
ducks
are
can
gonna
one
discuss the
person
activities for the poetry gala,
aggressively spam into their chat?
Looks
Many
like
a duck.
little Paimon's brain is getting a wrinkle or two. You guessed it so
They're gonna bounce
effortlessly
all
at
over the screen. It's gonna be
first.
ridiculous.
You still guessed it wrong.
Well, possibly. I don't know if these emotes apply if they're like the. I think it's
came here
only
hoping to
Twitch
invite a
emotes.
special guest.
I already told you, I'm not going.
Zhao! My favorite emo boy.
Never having penned a verse myself, how could I hope to judge the poetry of others? Besides, afflicted with karma as I am, the raucous atmosphere you are cultivating is precisely the kind which I must avoid, as you well know.
Hey now, there's a first time for everything, right? We all start from itsy bitsy spider, but give it a shot and you'll be wandering lonely as a cloud in no time. And you don't even have to join us in person if you really don't want to. You can just watch the party from a nearby mountaintop and cheer us on. But at least head down and take a look first. It's right by the inn, and there's plenty of fun activities to get involved with. It can't hurt to take a quick walk and check things out.
Besides, with the renowned traveler here, what is there to fear?
That is true. Come on,
I'll
Zhao.
consider it.
No. And he's gone.
It's nearly time. Why don't you all head to the venue and take a look around? Quite a few of your friends should have arrived by now.
Yes, that's right. Venti and I still need to discuss the poem for the opening ceremony. So, we'll catch up with you later. Plus, our Adeptus friend might need
Trying to get
a
this
bit more
bug
convincing.
that's flying around my
We'll
desk.
see
So if
we
you hear
can
something
coax it
aggressive,
out.
it's me attacking.
Yeah, we'll be
It's
on
not an emote. That's true. Oh. Alright, so as much as I would love to continue this one, I really do want to work on the story, and seeing as this is not a currently limited event. Real quickie, checking this. Da, 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 da. Okay. Version highlights. Also load that just so those red marks are gone. Oh, I finally got it. Yes. This bug has been annoying me. We'll deal with that later. Okay. It was just white screening on me. Here we go. I think this one is the one related to Fontaine. Yeah. So we'll go to this real quick. Because I want to hear more about the story. And although it is a little long, it's pretty cool. And it's like a murder mystery, and I love myself a good murder mystery. I'm not like full true crime girly. Definitely not there. I just like a good mystery, you know, a good cozy mystery. Isn't that funny how most people put like cozy mystery together, but usually it's involving like a murder mystery? Also, I love all of these little sea creature people. They're so cute. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Also, I will forever, when I first look at these dogs, think they're humans. Because they look so human-like. Like, when you're walking up, it just looks like some dude is like crouched on the ground. Like it just be. Look at them, they're so cute. Just want to smush their little faces. They remind me of like, they also remind me of My Little Pony because of their little like stubby legs. It just gives that vibe. Ba da ba da da ba da. I just realized the octopus has little pearls on the back of it. It's like a wizard hat. I think it's so cute. I don't think it really wakes up from its bubble. And just keeps sleeping. Alright, when are we exploring down here?
Next on the agenda.
What's going on? I actually can't remember exactly where we left off, like specifically. And oh, I just remembered after seeing her that we got like a snack. Like there's a point where we were making macaroons. Or macarons? Macarons, I think.
Good plan.
You have some thought?
Impossible things don't just happen. We'll get to the truth one way or another.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stands.
Yeah.
Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happens than
I'm
we
so
do.
gonna roll for her when she comes out. She's so cool, and she's Geo, and I need to collect every Geo character. The only one I'm missing
Best of
currently
luck to you.
is Zhongli and Albedo, but I have Ito, Goru, Ningguang, Noelle, Yin something. It's the girl that does a really beautiful Chinese opera. I can't remember her name though. It's like something Yin.
Well, how did your investigation go?
To be honest, you might be disappointed.
No, we're...
Here's a good note. Oh, that's nice. We have all these little notes so we can remember again. So I know we have the tunnel, and then the hook, the glass was broken, and the girl's dress that she was wearing is taken off. The rope was also burned. And the number selection machine was broken and set to only one number, so it was set to just specifically that girl.
You were willing to help.
Yunjin? Yeah, Yunjin, yes, that's who it was.
Disappointed. Don't tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed.
Dude, she is so
What's to be
passive aggressive.
expected of her? The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence. But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
Just you wait.
Since both parties are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is
Oh,
now
his
in
voice is
session.
so nice.
Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the trick?
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
I love how like the opera house is also the judge house. Like that's really
Thank
funny.
you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to refute his statement in any way?
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly lying.
Ooh, we totally got him. Oh, what is that one game where Attorney Ace? That was totally an Attorney Ace Ace reference with that like point.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
How could Lenny not know anything about that sound? I was about to say that sound was very distinct in the crowd.
I heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box and I definitely heard the thud.
Oh, ooh.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
They probably represent the Orthrace stance.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye.
I don't think his alibi collapsed. He just didn't hear the noise, but...
You far more than smash your
Huh.
alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid. Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
It's the House of the Hearth. They're That's what the House of the Hearth means? They're Fatui?
No wonder they did something like this.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatui's doing. Now it all makes sense.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
Oh no!
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Indeed. Then perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute. Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it.
She is so intense. Oh my god. Just stares into your
The
soul.
Outlander is speechless. Oh my, don't they?
Oh.
Now comes the infighting and discord, I suppose. This was almost too easy. Oh, good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
Hey, Linny, why didn't you tell us this before?
Lenny and Lynette
Order!
Fatui.
Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to re-establish the facts. Lady Farina has raised 2 points. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are these claims true?
There's no doubt about the magician's ability to con others, given how Lenny has concealed his identity. This could have been a setup beforehand. Plus, Child is here in Fatu. Oh, we did run into Child. I forgot about that. Plus, Child is here in Fontaine along with other house operatives. There must be some scheme at work here. I've been a victim of such a scheme before, and now... Oh, no, they didn't
Please
do that.
answer my
Look at their
question,
faces.
Mr. Linney.
I'm sorry. Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
Oh, no.
I knew it.
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
Oh my god. These people have no heart. Permission to
Granted.
speak, Your Honor. My client has withheld some key
In
information.
that case, what is your request?
I request a brief adjournment. There are things that
Is
must
that
be
really
discussed.
necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
The defendant deceived their own attorney.
Oh, she's so pretty.
What is
I
there
love the
left to
hair and the
discuss?
outfit.
Order! Order, I say! Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn. This trial will reconvene in 1 hour.
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I thought. In that case, my dear
Oh, I didn't realize your
audience,
little tails were glowing.
let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
Alright, while court is adjourned, you meet with Lenny and Lynette backstage in the opera house.
Well,
Oh.
this is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up. I'm sorry, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, sorry. Paimon doesn't know where to start. We trusted you two.
It's not like they're untrustworthy now. I mean, the Fatui have a pretty bad rap. They probably didn't want to talk about it.
Not to set the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad.
I'm very sorry.
I want to put that on a shirt.
I know you're angry, and reasonably so, but please, let me explain. I know you've clashed with the Fatui several times before. I wouldn't be surprised if just hearing the word is enough to make you upset. But our
Yeah, I mean, one of them
organization
did
is
try to
very,
sing an entire
very
town.
large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
Right now, we want to save people. As many as we can.
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face. I know
Oh,
to
so
work
they're
for our
still part
respective
of the
identities,
Fatui. They
we
didn't
can
get
become
out.
good friends. That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead. The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to.
And how can we know this isn't all
Right.
just another lie?
So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point. You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too. But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
Sorry. Please forgive us.
Well, you both say that, but
Explain the other issue
let's
first.
hear your answer first, and no lies now.
I want
Of course.
chill out. They're
I'll
going through a
answer any
lot right
question
now.
you ask. We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately? During our investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it. From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick with the objective of getting close to the core.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box. So, after
Oh.
jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
That air vent was created during the
Oh.
construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice. Which
Whose
should have been
voice?
impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room. That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought. After that, the homicide occurred just as you saw.
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
Now, why would you want to understand how that works?
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So, there you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything from you this time.
So, we found out they're Fatui operatives that are trying to uncover all the secrets of this city, which is a bit suspicious because the Fatui have not, you know...
If you want to leave because you don't trust the Fatui, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
Believe in the facts. I will defend you from these charges.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
Also, question, why, if they're supposed to be like twins, why does she have a cattail and he does not? Very strange. Actually, we need to have the key evidence we need. The adjournment's almost over. Let's go back.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
Alright, Lenny claims that he headed to the chamber containing the Oracle's core upon entering the tunnel and did not witness the crime taking place and thus did not hear the thud. Voice in the Oracle core chamber. Lenny claims to have heard a mysterious voice within the chamber that houses the Oracle core within the Opera House's underground structures.
We're way behind schedule.
This is such a pretty room. Alright, a brief adjournment ends and the nail-biting trial reconvenes.
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
That took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention, at this stage, let's revisit that scene from
She just keeps pointing. Ooh. Oh! Based on the options account of events, you can identify loopholes in their statements. Oh, this is getting serious. Use evidence and clues obtained during the investigation to refute any erroneous assertions of fact and replace them with new inferences. Use your refansations to convince the audience and obtain more support from the people. The Oracle will display such shifts clearly. When you find and refute all incorrect content, you can complete the cycle of refutation and unveil the truth. Wow, this is intense.
He entered the tunnel. When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud. He did not realize that this sound could be heard by everyone in the Opera House, which is why he claimed earlier that he could not hear the sound. Finally, he
How do we... Oh, I think we have to listen to the whole story and then we can...
clothes to prevent others from recognizing her.
How is he able to change her clothes in 30 seconds?
At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Linny red-handed. So Linny proceeded to knock him out too before stuffing him into that box. Afterward, Linny passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowl's death would be ruled an accident.
Okay, so
And there
first...
you have it. That's the truth behind what happened.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to Lady Farina's description of the events?
The key to
Definitely.
retrieving Lady Farina is the order of events. What Linny experienced and what he saw.
Alright, so first, identify loopholes. So, okay. Did not witness the crime taking place. Are we supposed to pick one specific information like this? That seems this won't produce a particular effect. Okay. So, no one left the opera house during the magic show, and after the incident, nope. Linny claimed to have heard a mysterious voice within the chamber that houses the oracle core within the opera house's underground structure. The clothes belonging to Hazel, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Lenny must have been very confused when he saw them. During the switching performance, there's a...
Seems that...
Is it maybe the oracle voice?
Seems this won't produce a particularly effective rebuttal.
I'm so... Okay, so no one left the opera house. Why are none of these working? Wait, no, I'm dumb. He did enter the tunnel. That was not a thing that was not true. Lenny claims that he... Okay. So this one... Oh, here we go.
He left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
Here's how we're doing it. So we're just... There's some things that are true, some things that aren't true. So, Lenny kidnapped Hazel. Lenny knocked Hazel out using the vase and removed her clothes to prevent from her identity. This is not true because we already used this one. Okay. The voice in the core lady. So at this time, he would have heard the voice.
The Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
Yeah, so he was investigating the core. So he went to the vent. He went there. He did not knock him out. No one left the opera house during the magic show. The clothes belonged to Hazel. Lenny must have been. I don't know if there's any to refute there. There you go. So he saw the clothes.
Underground altercation. He only witnessed traces of the aftermath.
There we go.
Detective Paimon has something to say. When the countdown started, Linny did indeed go into the tunnel. But he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored. Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room. Since he knew something was amiss, he returned immediately. The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again, and in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent.
Ooh. Oh, yes! I am the judge now. So I bet there's like a quest where you can get like a achievement where you get a perfect run through. You did it, Paimon!
You believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
That's right.
Yeah, that's exactly what we just said. Moreover, I believe my opposition's reasoning is flawed.
My reasoning?
Oh yeah, girl. The onstage equipment was clearly tampered with in a permanent fashion.
Then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill? Assuming that what you say is true, Linny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What would the point of killing someone on stage be?
Oh, they have a point.
That's right, you tell him! And that's why they're partners of mine. They've managed to turn things around.
Oh, well, your denial is very strident, I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claims?
Well, your denial is very straight, I'll give you that. Do you happen to remember?
Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't?
Boop, 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 boop. Huh, your claim has now become my weapon. Yes. Information.
Are you sure we don't need to give this more thought? Paimon thinks there's something off here.
Oh, wait.
Are you sure we don't need to give this more...
Can we go through the entire thing? Irrelevant.
That's right! Linny wasn't in the box or in the tunnel. That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance. This means that when the crime happened, Linny had already entered the basement via the vent. The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof! How do you like that?
Well played.
Yes.
To think you'd use such logic.
She's so offended.
Well then, if it wasn't Linny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
The murder was... Select the gear icons in the interface to check the corresponding case questions. Select answers and fill all the empty gears to verify the correctness of your deduction. If you have made mistakes, you must make another selection from the remaining options. Once you have answered all the questions correctly, you can complete this logic chain. Okay, the guard's investigation report incidents that the fireworks released near the end of the show ignited and burned through the rope suspending the water tank above the stage. This caused the water tank to fall and kill Cowell and the box below. You going to play anything spooky this month? I played Five Nights at Freddy's a couple of streams ago, and I'll probably play some again at some point. I just don't know when. I played like 5 continuous hours of Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay. I think I might also play Bendy and the Ink Machine. Well, hopefully that might go on sale. We'll see. If Lenny is no longer under suspicion, only the other members of the troupe would have been able to tamper with the props. Lenny gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work. By using a box inside a box, the idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transported across via a tunnel underneath, and Lenny himself would also use this tunnel to get to the other side. Having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistant would would take charge of on-stage interactions. The clothes belonging to Hazy, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Select any clue you died.
Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member. Or did she have her own scheme all along? Could there have been a third person involved? Is that really a possibility? The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant.
Oh, it's Cowell.
He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
What night did you get to? I got to night... Oh, yes, I got to night 4, and I could not beat it for the life of me. I played it over and over, and I could not beat that night, so I decided to call it a night and play a different game. But I think I tried working on it for like a whole hour. I was just like replaying the night over and over and over again, and I could not figure it out. Like the other nights, it took me a second. The first FNAF, FNAF 2. That's what I was playing, because I've already played all 5 nights of FNAF 1. Maybe only up to like night 2. I can't remember. Yeah. I feel like the third person is a strong possibility. Oh! Is she involved? Oh! What?
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Why are we selecting that clue? What is this? What? I'm confused by this one. Maybe I forgot the other information.
That can't be right. Are you serious?
That's what I said.
The killer was, in fact, Cowell, the deceased!
Oh, is that so? How interesting! Let's hear your reasoning.
Do you think he was trying to kill Lenny?
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator to victim.
Oh no, so... I think he got trapped in his own web.
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So, where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey? The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So, there must have been some fear that she would attract attention. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Lenny as well.
Okay, so...
No one entered or left the...
Select clue.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant.
He would have been able to tamper with the equipment. The thud. And there's no way Lenny would have been able... I think this is the right order. Oh, no! Oh, I have to put all of them back in. Okay,
Lenny
okay.
was not in the tunnel at that...
I think it's this.
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances.
I think it's this.
No one entered or left the opera.
Oh, any other games besides Bendy? Not really. I'm not really a spooky game person. I actually get frightened quite easily, so I would love to play some more spooky games, but I don't know if I'm feeling up to that, you know. Okay, wait. So
Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment.
Lenny was not in the tunnel at the moment, which gave our criminal ample time. No one would have left the opera house.
Halsey's
Maybe the
clothing
dress?
was in the tunnel.
Wait, we're supposed to put him in order? Wait a minute.
No one entered or left the opera house.
So we have to put it in order, so...
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel.
I think...
So there must have been some fear that she would attract
Well, if you need any recommendations, let me know. Oh yeah, do you have any fun ones that you think I would like? Dude, I'm like, my brain. Okay.
The deceased's
So,
name is Cowl.
switch. Who is the prime suspect currently?
No one entered or left the deceased's name is Cowl.
Wait. Oh, wait, here's the thing. How can we envision Lenny as having been unable to interfere with the crime?
Lenny was not in the tunnel at that. It would have been tough for both people to.
I think this one, and then who is the prime
The
suspect
deceased's name is
currently?
Cowl.
Where did the missing
No
Daisy
one
go? Well, they
entered or
couldn't
left.
have escaped. How can I prove that there was an altercation in the tunnel?
The sound we heard.
The loud thump? Oh, okay, wait, we're on the right track though. So, how can we Lenny was having unable to
Lenny
interfere
was
with her?
not in the
Because he was
tunnel.
in the tunnel. So, where did he...
It
Well,
would
she
been
couldn't have
tough for
gone
both
missing
people
through the
to-
tunnel. Okay, it's only that one now. Is it just the
Halsey's
dress?
clothing was in the tunnel. So
That's also incorrect. The criminal must have understood the methods behind Lenny's magic trick and must have... Oh, wait, it's going too fast. Leaving aside how he died, Cowell had all the means to commit the crime at his disposal. The strange noise could have likely been the sound of Caldwell and Hazley struggling. Lenny was on the tunnel for 1 minute. This would have given time for Crawley to... It's like Cowell to bring Hazley out of the magic box in the audience stands. But according to the guard's testimony, no one entered or left the opera house, so even if he had taken... Oh, nope. Even if he had taken her, exiting from the box would have been in full view of the audience, pretty much guaranteed that they would be discovered.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things out?
Where in the world did Hazley go?
I see how it is. So this was all just a bluff. And here I thought you had something to show for it. But it seems you're still far from the truth.
Look,
I mean,
since
not
we're
really.
at a dead end, why not consider a different track? Just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared. Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very likely. And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make
Wait,
a
wait,
real
wait.
live person
Didn't
disappear.
Lenny say that he heard a voice coming? Well, no, because the altercation was while he was in the tunnel, so there's no way that girl would have been able to escape into the... I'm so confused now. Because, like... Wait. So they're saying he heard a voice in the oracle room, not in the room with the tunnel. Magic. Wait, could it have been the water?
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents. But do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient? There is no greater sin in this opera house than an awkward delay in the performance.
Oh, it's become even though.
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Oh, hold on a second. Yes.
Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Oh, we forgot to even add the vase in.
The vase was not broken by chance. It was used to cover important evidence. The water.
Wait, what do they mean the water?
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped. Lynette escaped
escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind. If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed into water...
Oh, just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment.
Dude, you're the god of water. You probably could turn somebody into water.
This is reality we're talking
Our quest we examine Qualla's personal effects.
Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Linny already knows this truth very well. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real.
It's Halsey. Okay, Halsey.
Two completely different things.
Even so, I trust the traveler's judgment. The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense. Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his
Yeah, he
belongings.
might have been trying to, like, take over the company, because if he was the assistant and learned all the tricks.
With all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
No, this is just good lawyering. We're just looking at all our options.
Since the trial
Oh,
doesn't
look at
indeed
that
appear to be at an
stance.
impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress. Guards,
Yes.
please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased Cowell.
Yes. After some time, a guard returns with news.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste. We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately. The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
This dude's like, I don't know what that is.
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice. The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times. One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty.
Oh.
Notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject. As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
You've gotta be
So it
kidding.
legit is
People
magic.
dissolving into water?
This dude's
Something so
upset.
ridiculous actually be true.
He's like, not in my French trial.
This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's just a coincidence, isn't it?
If people can
Oh, I didn't even think about that. It was supposed to say that the people dissolve into the sea.
And if Cowell was targeting that girl... Wait just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Let's go. Just trust me.
Oh, I forgot about that dude. I like that guy. Oh.
It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results, but we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues. Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines. Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue speaking.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor. If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Right! Like the metal hook!
Oh, no. My cat is sitting on my lap. He just touched my face. He's like, boop.
Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
Water from the primordial sea. The liquid the guards found in Krawl's luggage seems to have the ability to dissolve Fontanians into water. But why specifically Fontanians? It was a grappling hook. That was Weird. Now that I'm thinking about it,
When that was in the magic box on stage the entire time. Did she have something to do with this? The rope that strung the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and cut. As such, the focus here is on the water and not the tank. The deceased's name is Cowl, Linny's assistant.
Wait, what if he faked his own
He
death?
able to tamper with the equipment.
Okay, who is the prime suspect currently? What item did the culprit use to control the timing of the dissolution?
I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box. Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire
What
time.
item did the culprit use to control the
Did she have
timing
something to do with this?
of the dissolution?
The water
This?
from the primordial sea should.
What item did the culprit use to dissolve? Oh wait,
The
never
water
mind.
from the primordial sea should already. Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism.
Oh, I didn't, yeah.
The water from the
do this
primordial
one?
sea should.
And then what item did the culprit use to hide the mechanism behind the crime?
The rope
Rope?
that strung the water tank up.
Oh, that one's off.
Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. Did
What
she
item
have
did the
something
culprit
do
use
with
to hide
this?
the mecha?
I remember there was something.
Oh,
else
there's an inner layer of the box.
Ahem. It's Ace Detective Paimon's time to shine again! In the original plan, Cowl would tamper with the water tank rope and the number selector securing his target. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowl would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage. But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
Huh.
Oh.
That does make sense.
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
Oh. We're making a turn.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person?
Yes, you have. You fully did a huge claim without any evidence
It seems
whatsoever.
like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence. I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Cat is getting stuck in all the ropes.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case. And we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
What? That can't
How?
be. Oh, I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you.
It was
Does
definitely
this
planted
not
there.
clear all doubt? My dear citizens, my loyal audience, allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close.
Alright, we're doing another challenge.
Did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent. Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea.
Okay.
But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in crime. Ultimately, he knocked Cowell out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon. Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Fatui is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless organization.
That just doesn't line up right. Alright,
Right,
so.
Mr. Linny. We've used up all the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here. Is this the end of the road?
Nah.
Oh no. I can't think of anything either.
No, we're supposed to turn this around.
Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move. Why did this have to happen now?
I think we've all seen enough now, and we have ample witnesses to my flawless reasoning. I believe this is.
I just realized she has one white glove and one black glove, and that's so cool looking. Oh no.
Now then, my good, noble Chief Justice, should we not, in your view, move?
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Miss, I must ask you not to shout and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic? I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes. Please, do the honors, Mr. Linny, if you would be so kind.
But what in the world is she saying?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion. But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Linny and Lynette. Give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf. But, as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
I understand.
What is she playing?
And voila.
I'm so confused.
What? Sorry for the interruption.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence. I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me, and then before I knew it, she caught me.
Who is this lady,
I'll
though?
teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowell. I admit it.
What?
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt. I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I'd never been caught before. But I was noticed in the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Linny was the one who caught me in the act.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar.
She was the thief.
Liddy even mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was onto me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee, but then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me.
I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Can a person even hide in there?
If they're practice hand to concealment,
but I swear,
probably.
I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
Yeah, now it's time to refute the Hydro Icon's previous reasoning.
We need to tell the entire
Wow,
story from
so
Lillian's perspective.
that was actually quite the twist. The person who went missing was the murderer all along. Alright, so loophole. The water was splashed on her. Crowley planned to use this to prepare. There's not a fight though. Because again, he did not hear the thumping.
The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up, but was smashed during the struggle between Lillian and Cowell.
Alright. He was not knocked out. During this, oh, because of the dress. She got wet because of the water.
She would be recognized if she left, so she changed clothes and hid, biding her time. Just what one might expect of an experienced thief.
Alright, and then there you go. The hook go here? I don't think anything goes here now.
The
oh,
sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lillian's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
oh, that's what it is.
It's Ace Detective Paimon time!
Oh, I see.
Out of the blue, Lillian panicked. Her panic only intensified.
I feel like I'm too tired to play detective right now. I keep like getting all these weird answers.
The door open, producing the thud we all heard. Hearing the commotion, Cowell leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lillian had not dissolved. He did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by stealing a ticket. Mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lillian back into the box. The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lillian came out on top, knocking Cowell out and putting him in the box. With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the performance ended.
Oh, so the one dude was still bad, and he still tried to dissolve her, but it just didn't work.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the opera house these last 2 days.
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
At this point, all
Oh, because we were missing a couple macarons, because she knew she made the right amount.
So that's the whole story. Bravo! Bravo!
Oh, it looks like we're winning.
Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements? Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
What? Are you reading my mind now? No. I have no further arguments.
Yes.
I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
Wow, look at that. She's like a deflated balloon
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events. The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. She was from Mondstadt, not Fontaine.
Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his own final victim. Lillian, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house. As for Linny, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact innocent.
Yes!
While there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately, this case at least can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
Nice. Come on, Oratrice. Oh, that is so cool. Oh. Oh, what's it say?
As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Yay!
Great work, partners.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn. How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dare to bring before this court?
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes?
Oh
I'm sure you know
no!
what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes? Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know, and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes, I'll tell you everything I know. Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration. We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent lore off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about. The...
Oh my god! He turned into water.
And now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthlessness. I should.
Oh my god!
An outrageous act. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
Oh my god. Well, now there's 2 cases. However, nothing is found on the scene apart from the liquid left behind from the vacant dissolved. Oh my goodness.
So, we're just going back now?
The problem seems to have been solved for now.
True, but
Whoa, this is a much bigger case.
Please wait.
Lenny.
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me. But still, let me thank you again for defending me to the end. Even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui. I guess. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight. I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Linny this entire time.
I don't know why we're so mad at them. They did leave out some crucial information, but they've never been mean to us, you know?
That's all. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
The Knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
What?
That's right. And since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my past. Back when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets. To survive, I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing tricks. I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there.
Oh, that's so sad.
We proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first too. As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye to those painful days. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks. He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
That doesn't seem too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
That was not wrong.
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was. After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
Oh no. So he was gonna... But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law. I managed to ferret out the location
that's so sad.
That so-called eminent person and hurried through the night. But by the time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in, all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood, and the knave standing there in the darkness.
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement, all orphans.
Oh no.
Father, I mean, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer. The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here. I was hesitant to trust her. I mean, I had just been betrayed by nobles. But she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
Oh.
She has her own plans. She has gained permission from the Sarita to first use the Gnosis' power when she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
So, she believes in that prophecy too?
That's right. The whole House of the
Can't
Hearth is
remember which
currently
one
working
is
to combat that crisis. Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy.
Oh, Knave is the one who's gotten really popular recently. The white hair and
we won't give up on defending our
white
home.
hair with like a black streak and
To
red
us
eyes.
orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
It's all right. I understand. The only thing I can do is relate all this to you. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Linny.
No, understand. I feel like we're giving this man too much of a cold shoulder.
Bye, Linny.
Like way too much. So that was very interesting. I was not expecting the magic water, the person who got kidnapped, to not actually be kidnapped, and the dude actually being part of a like underground operation. That was quite surprising. All right, I am going to do a 10 pull, and I think the only suitable place I can do it is on his throne. I just gotta figure out how to get up there. So we'll get up there. No worries. Eat. Alright. Oh yeah, we were just barely gonna be able to make it up here. Can we climb on this? Okay, we can. Oh no, I don't think we can. Okay, can we climb on the scale? No, do we have... Let me see what my characters are. I have some jumpy characters. Like I have Fenty.
Ready for a rehearsal?
I'm trying to think what other characters we could use that have like pillars or stuff like that. I think the only one we have is Venti. Ugh, cannot get on this thing.
Here we go.
Possibly might be able to make it out there. No, we cannot. Ooh, could we stand on this though? No. Alright, we're just gonna do the wish right here then. Because we can't actually get on this throne. We'll do it here. 10 pull time. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's purple, but that's not actually bad because I think some of the 4 stars here are fun. I actually can't remember what a lot of the 4 stars are for this particular banner. Oh! Oh! Thank you, it's not bad. I want to start using him in my parties more. Yeah, what people... Okay, yeah, it was pretty simple. Anyway, I've been wanting to use him in my party more because he is really good. It's good if we're getting some higher cons of him. Yeah, just 2 normal wishes. That does get us up much higher though for when we go and wish for the other dude. So I'm not too mad, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see what cons oh my god, we got a con 6. That is actually so good. I really should start using him because his water abilities are really nice and his ult allows you to have like continuous water damage afterwards, which is very nice. I'm gonna teleport us back to Mondstadt. Oh, to get some other daily mission things. Do. Switch to Gani. Actually, we'll switch to Lynette. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to the front area here. Oh, I didn't know she had a cool like shadow mode. Yeah, her stuff is like weird and it's like darker. Like it used to be. Yeah, do you see how she's got this like weird purple water? I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it seems a little off. You know, it's been happening ever since I got this octopus thing, so maybe it's related to that. Let's switch it. No, it's still there.
Surprise!
Interesting. I don't know.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for
claim some stuff. Sweet.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Dispatch characters. We do have Fontaine now, which is cool. What are these? I'll get some of these. I don't think we have any Fontaine characters. Well, we do have one, but she doesn't have any ability. I put her there. It's getting some more money, honestly. Yeah. Azuma, getting some money. We'll do that again. Don't have any leeway. And just do more money. We have some chicken. We made this one chicken again. We'll send Bennett out this time though. There you go. We've done most of the card stuff here. It looks like, ooh. Right, this dude? Maybe. Oh, we can level her up. It will not lead us to a thing though. We have a lot of level 80 characters. I don't think we've upgraded any of them to 90. Ningguang, I think we possibly could. We do use her a lot. Honestly, we could get Zengq up. Oh, he makes the water stones though, which is so annoying to grind for. Or Zhangling. Zhangling's a really good character. That's a lot easier to grind. You just need a lot of the chili. Actually, you know what? What if we go to Leeway, we can buy a bunch of chilies. Where is Leeway? Well, this is Meru. That is Mondstadt. This is Leeway. Ah, here you go. It's getting real turned around for a second. I was like, where is everything? There's just so many new things now in this game. It's just wild. Alright. There we go. We're going this way.
Over here.
It's interesting. She's kind of got like the thing that... What is this, by the way? Because I've been very curious what this little bubblegum thing does. What does it do? Elemental skill replaced event specific skill. I'm so confused, wait. Oh! Oh, this is the best. Dude, I love bubbles. I love bubbles so much. So you're telling me I can stand there, be a bubble god? Oh, look at all the bubbles. You need to run into them and pop them. This is an amazing day. This is so good for photos too. Oh my god, I love that. Sir, be blessed by bubbles. It looks like he's... I thought at first he was hiding from them. Alright, give me all of your things. Oh, you don't have any. Someone somewhere has these chili peppers.
What should I try this time?
You have them, dude? Nah. Who has them? It's somebody. Ah, here you go. I bet it's like purchase up to 5 a day. So I think I bought these before. Oh, some crabs? It's good. Alright. Clean these. Well, we did our 10 pull. I think I might sign off for the night. We have this beautiful bubble gun that we can now use. Which I'm definitely here with. Oh, almost died. That's so magical. Really wonder what this event was. Alright, one more bubble thing for the night. Alright. Bubbles! Oh, it is so pretty. I love that so much. Okay. Alright, everyone. It is getting kind of late, so I'm gonna call it good for tonight. Sorry I streamed so late. Usually I try to stream earlier, but today was just a long one. Hopefully, you know, life goes on and we're doing good. So yeah. I'm gonna stay in this menu because if I switch to my other menu, it's not Halloween themed. So we're gonna stay here and pick somebody for us to raid real quick. Because raiding your fellow friends is cool.
Will you really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Let's see. Who do I want to raid? We can raid my friend Mango. They're pretty chill. Let's see. I think they might be playing something spooky. Oh yeah, they're having like a little collab here. Alright guys, let me throw the raid message in the chat and we can start going. Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming, for showing up. Hopefully you had a good time and just were like vibing, you know? Because that's what these streams are about. They're about vibing and healing and more vibing. So, I am gonna send you guys over to Mango Farmer, who is a super chill person, and you should definitely drop them a follow, because they're pretty awesome. And I will see you guys in the next one, alright? I hope you guys have a spot-tastic rest of your day, night, whatever it is, and I will see you guys this weekend. Good night, everyone!